Hello everyone, my name is Galina and I'm very thrilled and excited that you are today with me in Path2Progress channel. This is a channel dedicated to all of you that are already on the path to progress, to self-development, self-growing. For those who want to know the important keys of how to preserve the energy, how to manage the time, how to live in a healthy body, because this is what we need when we want to progress, when we want to step up. Healthy body, energy, and time. My channel is dedicated also for those who want to increase their revenue if they have already their business, or for those who want to start a new business. Today, my webinar and my video is dedicated to the women in aesthetic business. So, welcome to my channel. I'm starting now with the very important keys: how to preserve the energy, how to manage time, healthy body, and especially for those women in aesthetic business. Stay with me. Now comes the second part of my webinar dedicated to the women that want to start aesthetic business. For those who have started already but they haven't achieved the results that they have been thinking that they will achieve quickly, and for those who are new starters. Very briefly and not boringly, I want to present myself. My name is Galina. I'm 48 years old. I live in UK in London, and I have a lot of academical knowledge, legal, medical, psychological, to speak today, to be enough qualified today to speak you for all and to engage you in my webinar and video talking about the self-development, self-growing. The last but not at least, of course, is my passion for this. I have been doing this coaching unconsciously for many years before even realizing that this is what is my passion. Contemporaneously, of course, of my business development, my personal development, and what I have realized with all these years is that we are all searching of self-growing, self-developing, and someone will say, why? Of course, for making a lot of money, that is obviously one of the main reasons that someone may be starting to think about, let's say, self-growing just because want to feel better, want to have better revenue, but without paying the price of compromising the personal life, compromising the health. This is my coaching. This is what my coaching is dedicated for. Today, my webinar will be dedicated not for all these topics that I have mentioned. They are in my special coaching, Path2Progress coaching. If you want, of course, if you're interested to go further, you can find all this information on my website and my coaching. You can book a consultation. But today, I want to be useful for those of you who want to know more about me, that are searching the answers. They have started their path to progress and path to development, to personal development. They have been on a lot of therapies, meditations, card readings, astrologies, human designs, a lot of maybe dedicated webinars. But and they have achieved some results, and you have achieved maybe some results, but you haven't achieve that satisfaction that actually all of you, I'm sure, you are looking for. So my coaching is dedicated not for those that are new starters. All the new starters, I will be happy to dedicate you all my free videos. You can watch them on the YouTube. You can book a free consultation if you're interested. But my coaching is dedicated to all of you that are already on the path to that self-development and growing. This is how you will be more synchronized. Let's start now with the main reason I have dedicated that webinar is how to preserve our energy. Why we need the energy. Energy, time, and health are the three important pillars needed to self-growing, self-development. First of all, if you live in an unhealthy body, your energy is focused on the diseases or unwellness, and you are already on a half of your energy, so development is not possible, or you will compromise other things. So maybe you will have some achievements in terms of financial achievements, but you will compromise something else. That could be family, that could be other 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 things that it's not now the day that I want to talk about. So first of all, of course, is the health. How to preserve the health. This is um, a lot very important. So when you start your self development, the first thing is to think about your health, physical, psychological health. The second key is stop living in your mind. So all of maybe how I said, who has already started that self growing and self development has um, heard all of this mindfulness, mind. The people are living exclusively in their mind. But remember, the mind is those who protects us. Sometimes that protection could be over, and that creates fear sometimes. So stop living in your mind, always in your mind. Stop thinking, overthinking, overdoing the scenarios of the things that are happening during the day, of the things that will happen, for example, on your business interview next day, or in your meeting with friends, or in meeting with your partner, whoever. When you live in your mind and with that pre-cooked already meals, actually you're you're treating your energy, dedicating a lot of energy. So whoop, from that you will not have enough for your progress. My advice is to live spontaneously. So doesn't mean that you don't make a plan, doesn't mean that you live day by day. What I mean is to live not through your mind and through your heart, but not in the romantic way, in the way that you need to have more trust in yourself. You need to live online. So going to the meetings, going to the interview, going to solve some problem, believing in yourself. So start to believe in yourself, not with the already pre-cooked meals, um, ready with that conversation that might be, I will tell this, he will tell me that, I will reply, but if he tells me, so that one is taking off of your energy a lot. And when you go to that meeting, interview, whatever you are planning, and you are predicting what will happen, you have imagine you're going to meet friends with already pre-cooked meal from 1 to 3 days ago. Imagine it's not a fresh meal, it's not a fresh food. Go to that meeting, to that important event, to that solving problem situation with the fresh food, with living online. But if you're staying in your mind constantly, your mind has, how I said, the function to protect the body. Protecting the body sometimes leads to a lot of fears and insecurities. So the first key to preserve the energy is not to live in your mind with all this kind of prepared, pre-cooked food, but trying to be fresh and online. Second important key in regards to how to preserve the energy and where we treat unusefully our energy that we need to that development and progress is the attention. Where the attention goes, there the energy flows. So if you focus on a certain problem, you will increase the problem. For example, you look in your bank statement or bank account. Oh my God, it's not good. It's on a negative. It's not a lot of money. What I will do, if you focus on that, you will increase the problem. Where the attention goes, the energy flows. So you're treating that energy to that point, you're increasing the problem instead of solving the problem. So this is very this is actually the rule of the universe, and someone that already is, how I said, on their way to the personal development will understand what I mean. The rule of the universe, this is the quantum physics. I will not go now very deep on that topic, but of course this is science. This is not something like a meditation that I have woken up one morning and I decided, but this is the science, this is physics, this is quantum physics. Where the attention goes, there flows the energy, and we increase certain situations, certain problems. So don't focus on that. Acknowledge the problem, but don't focus, because you will increase. Once again, acknowledge there is a problem. I have bank account that is not very how I want it, or I don't have the relationship that is what I want. Acknowledge that, but don't always think and don't focus on that. You will increase the problem instead of solving. The third key that I want to make you aware today, how to preserve your energy, that you need to fulfill all your desires and all your wishes and your goals in the life. Could be financial, could be personal, could be whatever you want in your life. And of course, to live it in a very full, healthy way, like a really in a full way, without compromising. The third key to preserve your energy is to pay attention of what you think and what you speak. The words that are coming out of your mouth needs to match of what you think. Of course, we are educated people. Sometimes we can't always express what we think. It's not the case, it's not maybe appropriate in that way, but this is not the reason that we need to be honest. This is not any social motive in what I'm telling you. Not for, comes doesn't come from idea to be good for the society, but you need to be synchronized between what you think and what you speak. Also, the words that you are using. This is where the energy flows. For example, if you think someone, you don't like it, but because he is a friend that we need to stay, because I promise, because I have all this, I'm in that situation that I don't want, and you stay in that situation, but all your body and mind doesn't want to be there. You don't like the situation, don't like the people, it's not yours. And you find yourself talking about so nicely, kindly, because you've been taught and educated to be really kind and always to accept. This is a clash. This is a clash between what you think and between what you speak. First of all, ethically it's not good to be really false with the others. And the second reason, doesn't match. When there is no matching between what we think and what we speak, this is where we lose energy. That energy that could be dedicated for what? For your goals.